Hello guys, Michael Williams here. Quick little update. I was very proud of one of my clients who's going to be graduating in about a week. Been working together for pretty much 3 months. And the reason that I'm so proud of him is because he worked really hard. And when we started, in fact, I think he's going to do a little video and write a review that you guys will be able to see. But when we started, his speech was what one would consider severe. So in other words, make faces, push out words, right? It's really severe. And the good thing about him is that he did the work. He spent a minimum of 90 minutes every day. So every single day, 7 days a week, he spent a minimum of 90 minutes. Often it would be like 2 hours. Going through the program, doing the daily blueprint. Sometimes you'll hear me call it a daily routine. So he did the work, and he recently did a presentation at school. He's in medical school, and did just a super job. He did one last week and did a really good job, but this time he did an even better job. Now, when he did a presentation about a year ago, he said it just went really bad, right? These are live presentations. And so hopefully he'll share that story with you when he does his video. If not, then I'll come back and share a little bit more. But I was really proud of this guy. And the reason that I'm making this update video is because what it shows me, and what it showed me, what it should show you, is that it doesn't matter where you're starting from. There are people that I work with who don't stutter at all. They maybe speak too fast, or maybe they are struggling to clearly and confidently communicate their thoughts under pressure or around certain people and so forth. But maybe they don't stutter at all. There are other people who are severe. I mean, they're severe. Again, faces, body moves, they're pushing out words. I mean, it's really severe. And in the final analysis, what gets them to their goal, right, is them following the program, doing the entire program. And what accelerates the process is when they're working with me, when we're working together one-on-one. So we give you the system in the self-study, great place to start, but some people need that evaluation, that feedback, and the accountability. And if that's you, then you want to go ahead and book a session with me, because we can accelerate the process by at least 10 times, meaning I've seen people work on their own for years, make improvements, right? Yes, they've made improvements. They work with me for 2 or 3 months, and the improvements they make are well beyond what they made by themselves. It's well beyond, right? Just in a few months. So you're going to accelerate your process. You're going to speed up your results when you're working with me. But if you're just not able to do that, or it's just not something that you want to do, then get started with the self-study. But do the work. And if you want to really see results, you're going to need to put in about 90 minutes a day for 90 days. And if you do that, man, I can almost promise you, and the reason I'm saying almost is just, I can't promise you anything. No one can guarantee anything. Anyone that tells you they can guarantee or they promise you this, they're not being completely honest. So I can almost promise you, I can almost guarantee you, and this is just based on my 10 years of coaching full-time. 10 years, right? 10 years. This is all that I do. So I've seen thousands of people, not including students, thousands. And I can tell you that if you follow the system, we optimize the system. So based on what this guy told me, and based on science, right? So based on my experience with this guy and his experience with the program, we're going to tune and optimize the program to make it even better. So every time I work with clients, I learn something, and we take that learning and pour it into the program to make it better and better. And then there's science that comes out that helps us fine-tune the program. If you follow the system, right, you follow the system, and what we see is if you spend about 90 minutes a day for 90 days, every single day, you won't believe the results. And one of the things that he and I talked about, and then I'll wrap up, is that he now has an asset. So now when he's doing presentations, he's engaging, he's writing on the board, asking people questions, they're responding, right? He's becoming and is, because I've seen some of his presentations, he is an excellent presenter, excellent speaker. It doesn't mean his speech is 100% of the time, but this guy can present now. That's a skill he's going to keep developing. So he's developed an asset. He's gone from being a severe stutterer to being an excellent presenter, an excellent speaker. So what I'm saying to you is that if you stutter, stammer, struggle with your speech, Pro 90D can help you turn that liability into one of your greatest assets. But you have to be willing to do the work. So if you're out there and you're watching, you're struggling, you're curious, you have your doubts, you've tried other programs, give Pro 90D a try, but you actually need to make a commitment and you need to be ready to do the work. Because if you just try it, you put one foot in, you're probably not going to get the results you want. You really have to just be convinced this is going to work for you. You got to do the work, okay? Again, my name is Michael Williams. Visit us at pro90d.com. If you want to accelerate the process, you're going to want to work with me one-on-one. If you're not able or willing to do that yet, then start with the self-study. You can find all of that right there on pro90d.com, okay? I look forward to seeing you inside the program or working with you and seeing your success.